back to another week in review here at Popcultcha. I am Andy, this is Bianca, this is Jess, and of course it's a week in review. What's a week in review, Bianca? Please fill me in, as if I'd never known what we're doing here ever before.
Well, Andy, a week in review is where we show you guys just some of the cool stuff that has come into the Popcultcha warehouse. Like all this stuff. And also, we give away some prizes as well.
We do, like these cool things, such as the McDonald's Speedy mascot in a sweet Funko exclusive pop vinyl figure. And someone's going to be winning this today. Delicious little prize. But we've got more prizes as well. Bianca, what else?
We sure do. So, we are also giving away not one, but two Loungefly backpacks this week.
Oh my
so
God.
These are the Mickey Minnie Brave Little Taylor mini backpacks that we've just got in not too long ago.
Great. This is good.
So cute.
So if you're going to go in the running to win a prize, just leave a comment on the feed. Yes, this Facebook feed, this live stream feed that you are watching. Join in the conversation. Luke is watching the feed, and he is grabbing some names at random to be putting on the wheel at the end of the episode. We spin the prize wheel. People win prizes. It's a great way to end the week. It's so fun. It's everything everyone would ever want, ever, anytime. Cool things. Let's talk about them. Bianca.
Loungefly. All right, let's start off with the Brave Little Taylor collection here, because this is really, really cool. This is actually based on a Disney, it's around a 10-minute short.
Well, it's one of the, before television, Walt Disney did have short films.
They did.
So it's still, it's a Walt Disney picture. Feature films like Snow White, he was making little Mickey films.
Exactly. And this is really, really cool. So this is based around Mickey accidentally becoming a giant slayer because he was bragging about killing a bunch of flies. All these accessories kind of tell the story of that short. We've got headbands here, which is really cool. So we've got this really good Mickey one that I know Andy is very
fond of. I'll model that. Hashtag Brave Little Taylor.
Whoa. Styling. And I feel like you do a really good job of modelling the matching backpack as well. So it's pretty cute. It's got Minnie's kisses all over it, and like Minnie's just shouting with kisses. And what's really cool too is that it's got all these like Taylor accessories there. So he's got a little pouch and his scissors, and the scissors are even in enamel zipper charm as well, which is really cool.
Excuse me.
And look at that. They're going at it. Wow.
Oh, they're in love. This is nice. She's convincing Mickey to go get the giant.
It's Valentine's Day.
Well, the giant's
a big problem, Andy. He's literally like destroying the land. They need him to not do that.
This doesn't look consensual, guys.
Andy. Let's just move on to the really cute mini backpack here.
Not cute anymore.
Backpack. It is cute. Look at her. She's adorable. She's even got a little veil here. Stop it, Andy. So she's even got a little veil here, which is really, really cute, and it matches on the headband here too, which I love. We've got a little enamel zipper charm of her father, the king, and a slightly less interesting graphic that Andy can hopefully not make fun of.
Don't know about that. Let's take a look.
Don't give him the chance.
Yeah, Mickey's.
Andy, take 2 steps back and close your eyes.
Mickey's really leaning into that.
Stop.
Let's take a look at this really, really cute crossbody bag. So this is part of the celebration where the giants all slain, all this kind of thing. And you can actually move the carousel pieces up and down, which is a really cute little touch. I absolutely love that. So you can kind of spin it all around. You can take it with you to a carnival or whatever you want to do. It's really, really cute, really unique little design. And there is a matching wallet here as well, which is consensual. Mickey's loving it. And so is Minnie. It's nice. They're in love. And there's the king. Yay. All right, moving on.
He's just watching.
Stop. Moving on to Encanto. So we have this exclusive backpack here. This is really, really cool. It's got glow-in-the-dark Encanto pieces on the sides here. And it's full of the amazing Madrigal family, which is really cool. There's even a casita door as the enamels of charm. It's very nice, very bold, very pretty. This is the first Loungefly Encanto accessory to come out, so it was pretty cool. So if you're into Encanto, you definitely want to get your hands on that. Next up, also from January catalogue, we've got this Monsters University Scare Games collection here. They're really cute. It's just got, what are they called?
Monsters.
No, I'm thinking of what the actual frat house is called. I forget. Anyway, it's got all of them on it. Thank you, Jess. So they're just at the Scare Games. It's a nice little moment collection here. So if you're into that movie, definitely worth grabbing this one. Next up, if you ever wanted to be the SmackDown Women's Champion, but also put stuff in your title belt, now you can, thanks to Loungefly. So this is a really cool little fanny pack that represents a WWE title belt, and you can put lots of stuff in it too. Yeah, I mean there's plastic in there at the moment, but you get the idea. Yeah, you can. But this is pretty cool. It's adjustable too, of course, so very good. You could even, wear it the real champion's way, like this. It's up to you though. Just a suggestion. Moving on, we've got some Tangled accessories, which I'm pretty excited about. I'm loving all the colours here. First, we have this Stories collection. This is really cute. Rapunzel getting all excited about going out into the world and she's dreaming and stuff like that. And it's all florally and it's all pretty and I love it. I love it so much. And on the back, we have Best Day Ever as well, which is a nice little touch. And we also have another one of these exclusive stained glass backpacks. These are really cool. So they're obviously stylized just like stained glass. We have a few of these in stock already with different princesses. So I'm really excited this one has actually arrived because it's really sweet. There's so much detail on everything. It's just really gorgeous bag. Now moving on, we have from Star Wars. It's Warwick J.W. Warwick something. Wicket, yeah, that one.
It was the eye through.
No.
It was a reflection. Never mind.
No, that's just vinyl. This is really cute. This is really cute. It's all like faux fur and everything, so it's really fun to touch. And it's just a cute little cosplay backpack. You definitely want to get your hands on that one because like it is just, it's so cute. I love the likeness on that. Also from Star Wars, we have this Omega cosplay backpack. So this is from the animated series. I believe she was a clone of Jango Fett, if I remember correctly. Anyway, this is based on Omega's costume and everything. And we have this Star Wars Darth Vader floral mini backpack. And this one's really cool because not only is it embroidered, but the embroidery is actually really shiny. So it looks all like chrome and stuff. Like it's really cool. Anyway, so it is a very cool backpack there. A couple of other exclusives we've got is this Cool Mama backpack. This one's really cool. There's like so many textures and stuff going on here. Embossed details and everything too. Applique, it's shiny. It's even got the mask that he uses to kind of hide his identity and steal stuff earlier on in the film. So this is a really cool homage. And then we've got this Mickey Constellation backpack that's just come into stock, which also glows in the dark, by the way. So it's just full of stars and Mickey heads in the shape of constellations and moons and stuff. Just a nice, simple backpack that also kind of shows off your Mickey love at the same time, which is really cool. And speaking of Mickey, we have more. There's always more of Mickey and Minnie Mouse. So we have this really cute springtime car ride exclusive backpack. This one's adorable. It kind of just has an all over print of their lovely springtime trip.
I can't see any seatbelts. Not going to be a lovely
They're nice.
They're fine. See, look, they're still going late into the night with fireworks. They're having a
wheel
good
is off the
day.
ground.
But they're
They're
fine.
going to die.
They're fine. They're okay. They're having a nice day. It's okay. And we've got this really cute little winter scene skating kind of day backpack as well. This is really cool. They're skating on iridescent ice, and even the straps are all shiny and iridescent as well, which is a cool little touch. So if you want a cute little couples backpack, there's a few options for you there. More in Star Wars, we have this Captain Rex floral mini backpack. So also from the animated series. I'm told he's a really popular character. I've never watched any of the animated series, but apparently he's pretty cool. And now he's also floral and embroidered, and he's got all these kill counts on there too, which is pretty cool. It's a little lost on me, but it's a really, really pretty design. Next up, more catalogue items. So we have this really, really cute Marie from the Aristocats house collection. I adore this. So this just has the French manor that they live in, and then all little characters just featured throughout as well, with of course Marie just in the front being amazing and sassy as always. I just absolutely love her. And we also have the evil butler on the back having a bit of a time there. Let's just leave it at that. Last up from Loungefly, we have these Nightmare Before Christmas exclusives with lock, shock, and barrel. These are really cool. They also glow in the dark. So yeah, it has them in the bathtub. And I have hair in my mouth. And there is actually a front pocket behind the bathtub as well. I think that's like the smallest pocket I've seen Loungefly do in a mini backpack. So if you want to put a few bits and bobs in there, that's perfect for that. But yeah, that's all I've got from Loungefly this week.
Some good stuff. Some good stuff from Loungefly.
Yeah,
Thanks, Jess.
always good stuff.
Jess, we knew if we got records last week, so why don't we dive right
We're
into
gonna
it?
get into it early,
Yeah.
are we? Alright, I see how it is. Let me get done. Let me get set up. I'm not wearing this, I swear. Hi all. How are we? Hope we're good. Hope we're rocking and rolling. Andy, I need you to come back so we can pull these records. You're fine.
I've got some comments. You want me around? I got some comments. No, keep going. It's fine.
God damn. God damn. Alright, cool. Records, you know the drill. I talk about records and I'm telling you, yeah, you listen and you buy them and you don't make comments. Andy. First up, we have Unknown Pleasures by Joy Division. This is probably the quintessential album for goth rock. Released in 1979 and the only album to feature lead singer Ian Curtis before his death. This album is just full on. It is sad and makes you get all melancholy and be like, God damn, this man was sad. And he was. But he made some great sad music. My favorite song of this would have to be She's Lost Control. Really great album. If you haven't listened to it, definitely check it out. My favorite thing about this album actually is if you look at the cover, it's textured. It's like a canvas texture.
Ooh.
Feels nice. Gives me like ASMR vibes. But yeah, no, definitely a really
textures.
cool album.
So how do you feel about the texture, Andy?
Yeah, it's alright.
I'm surprised you don't have much to say about it.
No, I'm too fixated on the fact that he was sad and then he died. I'm wondering if those two things were related.
I mean, that's a sad story right there.
Exactly. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Next we have an album I'm really excited about. This is 1000 Gex by 100 Gex. Look, if you were kind of around, you know, I'm thinking like 2020 lockdown, you're on your phone, you download TikTok for the first time, you would have come across 100 Gex. This group is like a really full-on hyperpop group. If you listen to them for the first time, you're going to be like, what is this? This doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. But after a few listens and your taste buds and your earbuds are like, oh, wait, this is good. You're like, I guess this is music to my ears. It's got songs like Money Machine, Stupid Horse, and Ringtone. Definitely pick this up if you want to have a 20-minute experience like no other.
20 minutes.
20 minutes, 23 minutes and 47
Short and
seconds. Yeah.
Short and sweet.
I feel like any more and you actually might go deaf. I can't explain it. Definitely check it out.
What's the Gek to minute ratio for 1000 Gex?
Next up, we have Bjork's new album. This is Ferocia, which is the I believe the feminine spelling in Latin for digger. I haven't actually given it a proper listen just yet, but I've been seeing some rave reviews saying this is probably one of her best releases so far. My favorite thing is the front cover, of course, because it kind of looks like she's a little bit of a fungus and she's hanging around being a fun guy. Ha! Ha! That's so funny. But yeah, really cool. Celebrating 25 Years is one of my favorite albums, Started Land by The Prodigy. Very, very iconic album, one of the fastest selling albums of all time. This was actually put in the Guinness Book of World Records. And celebrating 25 years, they pressed
For being fast or for selling fast?
to being the fastest selling album of all time.
There you go.
Yeah. And this is pressed on really cool silver vinyl. So it has songs like Breathe, Fuel My Fire, Firestarter, Climatize, Serial Thriller. Really good. Just if you want to get into like put your toes into a little bit of like EDM kind of rave music, you go with The Prodigy. What did you ask me?
Well, they've just got a little like climate themed fire, climatize, fire, diesel power. Like it's just
Next up, we have Sleaford Mod's Spare Ribs. If you're not aware,
Comments.
Sleaford Mods is a really cool rap duo coming from the UK. Same with 100 Gex. You're going to listen to them for the first time and be like, what is this? Why are they talking funny? But it's really cool, and it's just a lot about politics and things. One of my favourite tracks, it isn't on this album, but it's Job Seeker. Me and a co-worker did have a moment the other day of singing it and annoyed everyone in the office. It was great. But this album does feature songs like Shortcomings, Nudge It, and Morka Mindy, which is really cool. And this also features Amy Taylor from Animal Snippers, an Australian artist, on the song Nudge It. So that's a really cool feature. Next up, we have Yage. I don't know how to pronounce it. But Yage is a really cool artist who mixes electro pop and Korean, her South Korean like heritage and things like that into music. So you might be familiar with the song Rain Girl if you're in kind of the ravey house music scene. So this is her EPs 1 and 2 combined into vinyl for the first time. And you can only get these songs on this particular album. And it's really cool. If you want to get into a bit more house music, definitely check this out. Next up, we have Charles Gambino, Because the Internet, a very iconic album. I believe this was released in 2018, 2019. It has classic tracks like 3005, Sweatpants, and really just put Charles Gambino, Donald Glover on the map as a musician. And yeah, he just kind of slayed from there, did his thing. And I just really love the front cover of this with that like little rainbow reflection-y little bit. Shiny. And yeah, really great album. Definitely give a listen. Definitely pick this one up. And last but not least, we have Houndstooth by Dope Lennon. This is actually made by Angus Stone, the other half of Angus and Julia Stone. This is kind of his leisure project that he does in his spare time to have it. He actually described it as the mythical creature of leisure, or leisure, however you want to say it. And he just creates like a little bit of an electronic vibe, but very mellow kind of. You put it on the background as you cleaning your room or something like that. And just another great Australian artist doing great Australian things. That's all the records I have to say. If you want to check them all out, definitely have a look at our playlist on our Popcultcha Spotify, Popcultcha HQ. If you just search that in, it will pop up. And there's a few selections of songs from those soundtracks and vinyls that you'll be able to listen and have a gander and a gaze at. Yeah. Gander and a gaze.
Alright, let's talk about some Funko. Not much to talk about. Burger theme this week, nothing but burgers. First off, we've got Speedy. He's the McDonald's ad icon. He's their mascot before Ronald McDonald. I think it's a better mascot. It's a burger. So when you look at him, you know what you're expecting. Looking at Ronald McDonald, terrifying.
There's something else special about that pop today, isn't it?
Yeah, he goes really fast. And it's our exclusive. And it's a prize. It is a prize.
Is it one of the mystery prizes?
We already said it was. There's no longer a mystery because we already said.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is.
But it's a prize. If you want to win it, just leave a comment on the feed. You might go on the running to win, and when you're on the wheel, you might win it.
Forget the clown. You want Speedy.
Forget the clown.
Forget the clown.
Speedy is the good part of the McDonald's Heritage Collection, which has Speedy and the Meal Squad. But Speedy's cool.
Speedy's cool. He likes the Bob's Burgers movie. You can only get it from us because that sticker means you can only get it for us in Australia. So, if you like the Bob's Burgers movie, well, we got some pops from that movie.
It's a good movie.
It was a pretty good movie. I didn't like the opening music sequence. It made me fear that it was going to be an entire musical production. And Bob's Burgers has some really good musical numbers, but they're often more fun ditties and less orchestral kind of choreographed numbers with multiple characters, kind of setting up their stories. But
I liked it.
it
Was
got
like
past that,
epic.
and then it just felt like a longer episode, but that was cool. Anyway, we've got Louise from the Itty Bitty Ditty Committee, which is their band. We've got Bikini Burger Linda. She's in Jean's burger suit, and she put a bikini on because it's fun.
Because burgers are sexy.
We've got young Bob Belcher, who, that's just Bob's a kid. And we have Tina from the Itty Bitty Ditty Committee. She's looking pretty good. And we have Jane from the Itty Bitty Ditty Committee. Also in the bikini burger suit. Very cool. That's what we got from Funko this week. Not that much showed up. But we got a huge amount of local stuff to talk about. Let's talk about Cos Babies, which are a fun alternative to Funko Pops. They are made by Hot Toys, and they are a premium designer toy collectible. We've got some Black Adam ones that have come in from the film. So, yeah, still stylized. This is kind of like the Cos Baby stylized form. They all have similar eyes to this and similar kind of facial structures. But really nice metallic detailing on Black Adam there and his little lightning bolt. But the packaging is where these products really stand out. You've got a whole bunch of different kind of spot varnish treatments, different textures, different glitters. Very cool. So this is, yeah, Black Adam. And we have another Black Adam. This one is battling version. He's got a luminous reflective effect. So I think when I hit him with the black light, he might do something. It's luminous and reflective in some way. Sticker says it so.
I think it might be the eyes.
Maybe on the eyes. But yeah, another cool addition to the Hot Toys Black Adam collection. We've got some Disney Cos Babies as well. We have a velvet hair design, which is pretty much just flocked of Stitch and Scrump. And a really nice blue base there.
It's so cute. I feel like Stitch translates so well to a Cos Baby.
Certainly does.
It's adorable.
But yeah, nice, really nice packaging there as well. And in the Stitch collection, we also have Angel. It's also flocked. But yeah, really nice premium finish on these figures. You've got kind of that Hot Toys 6-scale quality put into a kind of a vinyl figure, and yeah, it's really nice.
These are adorable too.
We've got a couple. From Mickey and Friends, we've got Daisy Duck and Donald Duck. Oh, boo!
It's so cute.
Which is cool. We've got some bigger versions of some Cos Babies that have come in. We've got what we got here. We got Iron Spider from Infinity War.
From
Or Endgame. It's like 2 minutes after it for this guy. He didn't change his costume. So, yeah, so we've got Iron Spider there, which is cool. Nice metallic finish. It's massive. This is Cos Baby L. This is Cosby. Cosby. Yeah, this is Cosby. It's not Cos Baby, man. This is Cos B, which is, I guess, their more simplified facial version of the Cos Baby. They're a bit more animated, a bit more fun, a bit more simplified. But yeah, really nice Spidey. And also from Endgame, Iron Man. And yeah,
That's cool.
really nice metallic finish on that as well. Really cool. Really cool. Also in this line, if you're a fan of the Dark Knight trilogy, well, you're definitely going to love these copies. Because we have Batman and the Joker.
Those are good. I dig those.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Can't really say much more about them than
Oh, I
They're
like
really
the,
great.
The sweet kind of foil editions on the packaging. You love those little bats.
Oh yeah. Spot on-ish, all over them bats.
From the Joker and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Packaging, always really great there. They put a lot of attention to detail in these. Same with Spidey, you've got these kind of like lines.
Gadgets, technology.
Techno
gadgets,
lines, yeah.
lines.
Techno lines. Bianca, we've got some I guess video game PVC statues that have come in.
We do.
Top one is from Pure Arts, the bottom two are from Dark Horse.
Okay, so we've got this Amunet, one from Assassin's Creed here. I'm actually not too familiar with this character, but she looks amazing. Like, I'm loving all the detail. Like, you can even see all the texture that they've added in for the clothing. So even though it's not like fabric or anything like that, it looks like it could be, which is just awesome. And got a little copper neck there, which is pretty cute. So I'm digging that. We've also got Spartan Yordi from Halo Infinite. Actually not familiar with Halo myself, but this looks really cool. It's kind of got like a samurai vibe going on there. Yeah, pretty cool. Lots of metallic kind of details in there as well, which is awesome. And you can see some more details on the back here too. And a game I am familiar with, Horizon 2 Forbidden West. Now, amazing games, and this is a really cool statue of Aloy. So it's got a bit of everything. Got a couple of weapons you can switch out and everything too, which is really cool. I like how like vibrant she is, kind of like emulating the world as well. So that's really cool.
Awesome. So yeah, Dark Horse making really great kind of like PVC figures for a long time. I think it's the first one we've seen from Pure Arts, but I think they're taking a license from Ubisoft Direct, so Pure Arts are going to be making these now. And yeah, for anything like the Ubisoft ones, and for everything I see about this, they should be a hit line. So if you're a fan of the games, get ready for a whole new line to add to the collection. From my studios, we've got a couple of mini cover figures, which are again some other stylized vinyl figures. So from Harry Potter, we have Ron Weasley. We have his name is Harry Potter.
Harry Potter?
And
Is he a wizard?
And we've got Hermione Granger. She's got a cauldron then right there, doesn't she? Yep. And from the Batman, we have Batman and an unmasked Batman.
That is pretty cool.
On his cowl in his hands.
Looking a bit emo.
Yeah. Nirvana here. Yeah, Gotham just all listens to the same Nirvana song every night. And from Cryptozoic, we have a bombshell figure. We have from the Suicide Squad. Big year for the V. We have Harley Quinn in their vinyl figure collection. So yeah, I mean, if you're just familiar with Pops, check out vinyl figures on our website because we have a huge amount of other options to offer, and a lot of them are licensed, a lot of them aren't, a lot of them are artist creations, but you do see some different sizes, different price points, different fun interpretations to look at as well. All about fun, man. We've got a lot of cool stuff.
Speaking of cool stuff, we've got a lot of action figures to get through
we
as
do.
well.
My
There's so
goodness.
many, I don't even know where to start.
Well, let's start right here with Farm Toys because they have some new additions to their 5-inch scale and 7-inch scale Avatar figures. Now, Steph, I think you are quite a big fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes, I
So
am.
let's walk through it.
Alrighty. So we have Aang over here and Momo, looking pretty cheeky. So this would be like book 1, I think. So he's pretty lighthearted and whatnot. We also have Zuko, also in book 1. He's got his classic ponytail. We've got multiple interchangeable hands as well, which is pretty cool. You've also got some of the firebending accessories which you can add. We also have Sokka with a few of his gadgets and hunting weapons as well. And then we also have Aang versus Zuko. So this is from book 1, and it's pretty cool actually because we can see Zuko as he interpreted the blue spirit, which was a little bit mysterious, which is pretty cool. So you've also got some of the weapons in there too, which you can use.
Steph, would you call it a spooky situation?
Say no.
What?
Steph, say
I don't know what I'm signing
Sounds
myself
good.
up for. What are you talking about?
Well, they're afoot. You're always around. You gotta watch out for them. But we're cool Avatar figures. Yeah. Steph, do you think they're a buy?
I think they're definitely a buy.
Yes.
We got a buy. We got a buy.
You know what else is a buy? Kenner action figures.
Ooh.
We got lots of them. So we got Cassian Andor here. Very, very cool.
If you haven't watched Andor, it's the best thing Star Wars has ever done ever.
Sure.
It is.
Also from Andor, we have Belsatha. I'm not familiar
What? Because
with
you
these
haven't watched
characters.
Andor, the
No, I
greatest
haven't.
thing Star Wars
I
has
watched
done
one
ever.
episode and it was a bit slow for me. I need to
Oh,
try.
I've got to keep watching them.
I gotta keep watching. We also have Cal Kestis.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
if I'm
from Star
saying
Wars
that
Jedi
right.
Survivor.
This guy. We also have an artillery stormtrooper, which is pretty cool. I like the stormtroopers that look a little bit different from the traditional ones. We also have Luke Skywalker, being amazing as per usual, and we have a Klatooinian Raider. Hopefully, I said that right. But pretty cool. They all come with their own little accessories and everything, and they're in the 3.75-inch scale, so they're good little ones to add to your collection without taking up too much space. But if you want bigger ones,
Yeah.
there's a 6-inch one, and it's Boba Fett, and it is pretty cool. So this is like classic Boba Fett. Before The Mandalorian, before the Book of Boba Fett, there was just Boba Fett being an amazing bounty hunter, and he's even got jetpack kind of effects in there and everything too, which is really cool. Yeah.
We got some Marvel Legends from Hasbro as well. Let's kick it off with the so their premium line of Marvel Legends.
Well, that's a couple of faces.
20-year anniversary line. So they have styled the packaging as it was in the early 2000s, back when I collected Marvel Legends. But yeah, this Marvel's Toad comes with a fun backdrop and yeah, really nice sculpt. And they've done essentially what the packaging looked like. You know, when I was a kid. I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, this creates the Toy Biz line of Marvel Legends figures. I'm a big fan. They come with comics. This one comes with, I think, just the backing card comic. But that did come with the original figure. But yeah, when Toy Biz was making it, you have a reprint of an issue of the comic that the figure was based on, which was a really fun way to kind of learn about the lore and the backstory of the figure. So they've done the one side, you've got a backdrop, a CD backdrop, on the other side, the cover of the comic that would have come with that figure way back when. So that's fun.
Very cool.
We have a couple of new releases. We have Comic Book Moon Knight. So Hasbro now, for a lot of the lines, are foregoing plastic in the packaging. So gone are the days where you can see what the figure looks like. But we still like to show them because we do like to kind of let you know when new figures have come in, and it gives you an idea of what the figure's going to look like on the front there. We also have War Machine as well, which I promise looks good.
He does look pretty epic on the cover there, though.
Yeah.
Let's be real. That's really good.
So that's fun. We've got also down here from Endgame, we have Captain Marvel and the Bots and the Rescue Armor as a 2-pack, which is from the final battle scene, which is fun.
Very cool.
A couple G.I. Joe figures from their classified series. We have this, which is Croc Master and Fiona, and I'm assuming Fiona is the Croc.
That's amazing.
But yeah, really fun 2-pack. Even if you just want a 6-scale crocodile, it's worth. Even if you're not a G.I. Joe fan, worth grabbing this.
I'm assuming they're a team.
I don't know, or he's a master. Yeah, well, who knows what he
He's
does
the
with these
Master.
powers? Whether he uses them for good or evil.
What's their relationship?
I don't know. And
If you guys know, let us know in the comments.
and we have Cobra Officer, who might need to be called to sort out what's going on with Theon here. But yeah, worth grabbing if you're a G.I. Joe fan. The classified series is really fun, similar to the Black series. that they do with Star Wars, and Marvel Legends that they do with Marvel. Hasbro really have a lot of good fun putting together a lot of fun figures. One of which is Power Rangers, and we've got a couple of new additions to the Power Rangers line as well.
We do. So we have the Black Ranger here, looking pretty epic. So it comes with a bunch of accessories and stuff like that as well, which is really cool. And we also have the red and yellow Rangers here as well. I'm really digging the art on these. They're just looking so cool. They look so mighty.
They look very much like VHS covers to me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's just really bringing back a lot of nostalgia for me. I'm loving these. These are good. You should get these. Oh, it's so good.
Go Power Rangers.
It's like guitar shredding.
Oh,
Jess!
it's so good.
Jess! It's Dungeons and Dragons!
You're gonna do this. I'm here. Hi.
Talk about this. It's from the animation.
It's from the animation. Look at him. So you get a real good close look. So these are two figures based off the animation. It does also come with a D20, and it looks like a D10, perhaps? Yes. And I just love him. Look at him. Look at this dude just chilling. And then there's that person. I'm not very
Vega and the Dungeon Master.
Thank you. I'm not that in tune with the animation. And then in the back. Cool. And it also has interchangeable hands, so you can also make it look like it's shooting flames. Scary.
Spooky?
Situation?
Yeah. Is it a foot?
It's a foot.
Oh, got it.
Oh, God.
We also have a couple more animated ones.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Alright.
Chill. I'm guessing they've also done the same thing at Hasbro again, that they don't kind of show the figure what it looks like.
Yeah.
They're just using the nice ye old cardboard. Save the planet, I guess. Kill a tree. And they also come with dice as well. So there's a D20 in Diana's box, and I think that is a it's D8. Yeah, D8 dice.
I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they've got really cool like
D8 for Hank. Oh,
and they've got really nice like black and red swirling, like a marble effect in the mold of the dice with silver accents to the numbers. So that's really cool. What else we got? We got these things that are
yeah, from the upcoming film Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Amongst Thieves.
These are giving me massive Back and Gone vibes. If you ever watched that as a kid, or had the toys when you would roll them out and they become little monster things, very much like that. So you roll the D20 shaped little cartridge thing, and then I believe a magnet will go up, and then you'll have these awesome dragons pop out. So we have Raycor, and what is that? Thembachad. Thembachad. But no, they're really cool. That's like throwing you back very much to Back and Gone. So you can just roll them, and then they'll pop out. They're like, ah! And you can like fold them all back in. It's a fun time. Do you know what Back and Gone is, Andy?
No. I mean, I know the word Back and Gone, and I know that it relates to something, but no, I've never interacted with that particular community.
Well, get to it. And then look at this. Oh, the gelatinous cube. Look at this dude. So it looks like, I'm just having a look. It comes with 14 different bits and bobs that you can put into the gelatinous cube. Pretty much in the game, it's a big cube that will come and kill you and suck all the life out of you and drown you.
Yeah, I don't think it comes with Chris Pine, as it indicates on the back, but you can put all your 6-scale figures in the gelatinous cube from the film.
And then there's children.
But all these accessories, these 14 accessories do come with it, so you can put them in the cube.
That's really cool. I really love the packaging on that as well.
Enemy design.
I'm just going to trap you and hold you
Yeah.
until you die.
As if you would be terrified, they'll just,
Yeah.
slopping on over.
That's my greatest nightmare is accidentally face planting into a marshmallow.
But, it's pretty big. 8 inches by...
It'd be really cool to
7.5.
see what the film's like when it does come out.
Hank knows what's up.
And
We've got some Super 7 releases. If you're a fan of Stanley Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey and the greatest range of action figures currently being produced Super 7 Ultimates figures, then get ready, because this is a very exciting range. I'm very excited about it. We've got 4 figures in this line, start at the front. So, we've got Dr. Hayward Floyd, who you see early on in the film, who goes to the base of the moon and sees the monolith, which doesn't come with Dr. Hayward R. Floyd, but what does come with him is an interchangeable head, a really, really swell metallic finish, interchangeable hands, and yeah, a really great likeness of character from the film. We also have Dr. Dave Bauman, and he's got his interchangeable helmet, so you can go for the green and red option as featured in the film. He's got everything you would want in a figure, including HAL 9000's control panel as well, which is cool. We also have Dr. Frank Paul, and he has his screaming face, and you can make him just float off into space endlessly forever.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, well,
That face looks awesome.
it does. And then you can pose him like that. That's how he floats off in the film.
Nightmares in a box.
Yeah.
Neat.
I mean, if you haven't seen this film, you've gotta, because it's incredible. This is my favorite piece. This is
Monkey's upset.
well, it definitely will, because we've got the Moon Watcher. He's got interchangeable hands, interchangeable head. He's got his bone. Really nice finish. Articulated stomach, and sculpted a lot of the fur over that, so you can't see the bend there, but it is really quite nice. And this actually comes with the monolith itself. So check out the depth of this box and the depth of this box, because you've got a full-size monolith in there from that whole box. Just a black square of mystery. So check it out. And Doom. But yeah, from Super 7, these are the 2001 Space Odyssey Ultimates figures. Thanks for watching. We got more to show. Fig pins. So we talk about those fig pins?
We've got fig pins. So we've got Lilo from Lilo and Stitch eating an ice cream, and also Stitch eating a very, very big ice cream, and also Stitch eating a smaller ice cream, which is excellent.
Ice cream.
So fig pins are really good if you just want to collect them, or if you just want big giant pins to accessorize with. They're definitely right for you. They're big, they're vibrant, they're awesome. Really good quality.
Really good quality.
Yeah.
Before we talk about some of these awesome statues that come in, we do have some new fun games and cards and things. One of them is Dungeons and Dragons.
Hi there. Would you like to know about these awesome board games and things that I'm currently reading and learning about as
That's the way we do
teach
it.
them to you?
Over the way.
Whether you're a D&D expert or a curious beginner, the Yawning Portal game will immerse you in the exciting world of Dungeons and Dragons and the eccentric patrons. Do keep in mind, this isn't the standard game of Dungeons and Dragons where you build a character and things like that. This is just a nice little board game where you can just enter, put your little toesies, again, little toesies into the water of Dungeons and Dragons, all its characters, with all its races and all its classes and things like that. So this is a really cool thing, and it has all the bits and bobs on the back with all these little gems and things. Ooh, and yeah, it looks like a really cool, fun game.
Geez, that cover of that makes me hungry.
Right there, over there.
Yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah, but just
Bring a need.
Yeah, just the signs and I just want to be involved in a medieval feast at some point in my life.
We should all go LARPing. We can do that then.
I don't want that.
Ooh.
I want none of that. I just want a feast.
Can I just cut to the meal? I'll die first. Straight to that harbor.
Next up, we have Planet Bingo, a game for green thumbs. And this is just a game of bingo, but instead of the numbers, you have different plants. So you have the Swiss cheese plant, the bunny ears cactus, the elkhorn ferns, Spanish moss. You got them all. Andy, you love this. You love plants. What about your plants?
I'm not doing that well at the moment. I wouldn't.
He's getting embarrassed. So yeah, just get all your friends together. This is a 3 to 9 player game. It contains the game board, 8 double-sided bingo cards, 48 tokens, and 150 counters. Nice. Bingo.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Drunk, Stoned, or Stupid, a party game. Well,
Here we go.
This sounds very
what about all
interesting.
three?
please. A party game for you and your stupid friends. Great. Perfect. Right up my alley.
Tell me more.
I'm just having a look. I have the half room, but so it looks like it is a bunch of cards where it has like different scenarios. So have designer sheets, shame people for going to bed, succumb to the dark side, and I guess you would have to then allocate that to someone in the room of your little group of friends. Be like, you're like that. You would succumb to the dark side. You would make fun of people having expensive sheets. So you can really, it's just a roasting game. I'm guessing you just really roasting your mates and ruining them, their little egos. Go on.
And your friendships.
And your friendship. Next up we have this one: Epic Spell Wars of Battle Wizards Annihilageddon Extreme Nutro Legends. This is the one I was trying to have a look at, and even the back of it is just absolutely crazy. If you look in like the tiny little cards up here in the art side, there is a Wand of Poser Punishing, the Cheese Wizard, Brainy Storm, Super Sick Satan. The art style really reminds me a lot of Mighty Beans. If you all ever had Mighty Beans, that might be another toy that you might not remember. Very much that kind of graffiti but grotesque kind of style. There's a lot to unpack here, but it looks like it's a game for 2 to 5 people. And it goes from 45 minutes to an hour per game. If you want to learn more, definitely have a look on the website. But really just cool artwork, straight from the get-go. Next up we have Dino Dump. And from what I've read into this, it's pretty much the game of Go Fish, where you'll be like, you got any 9s? You're like, I don't have any 9s. You got any 10s? Yes, I have a 10. You can hand it over. But the whole point of this is if you get caught with dinosaurs in your hand, at the end of the game, you actually get a sticker, a little poo sticker put on you, and you have to wear it.
Because the dinosaur pooped in your hand? Is that?
No, it's just like if you lose, you get a dino poop sticker for funsies, because you lost.
How many stickers are there?
The poop of shame. 24 stickers.
Like how? So you can only play it 24 times?
Perhaps. But yeah, just look like a nice game of Go Fish. And it looks like very much for a younger audience, 6+.
Why?
Speak for yourself.
Right, I'm sorry. Stop. Yeah, that's really cool. I'll come back to you guys in a second. But then we also got Lad Bible, First Impressions, a card game where every impression counts. So pretty much it'll give you a celebrity or a well-known person and then a different scenario that you kind of have to act it out like it's charades. So for example, it might be, what was the thing? Smeagol. You had to be Smeagol at the grocery store. And you have to act that out to your friends and they have to guess what you're doing, who you are. Kind of fun, little twist on charades and things like that.
Maybe like Michael Caine or something.
I can do it, Smeagol.
Can you do Smeagol being like, I need help at the self-checkout, please. Help, please. The self-checkout took my precious.
Is that Fozzie Bear? Smeagol's more like a...
I can do it. I just can't do it right now.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah,
you can do it.
Dirty, filthy little rewards cards. But that's a really cool game. That's another good party game to look into. And now we have classic trading card games. So we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Amazing Defenders first edition. It includes 7 cards per pack, and there's 24 packs in the box. It's time to duel Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Yay. We're going on to some Pokemon. We also do have a Pokemon Crown Zenith Elite Trainer box.
That's fancy.
It's
Comes
pretty
with
good.
heaps of stuff.
Oh, wow,
Trade
look at that.
boxes, Yeah.
Oh my god. All those packets, all those dice. Looks like a good little set if you're actually getting into playing the trading card game rather than just collecting the trading cards. So very good, very good. And then we've also got these ones. This is another Crown Zenith. Oh, what is that? Regilic? Yep, cool. He looks slimy.
Reggie Lecky?
Regielevki.
Reggie Lecky.
Yellow dude.
Pigtails.
Because the Reggies, they're all different.
Look
They're
at
like Reggie Addison and Reggie.
I really like the foiling little crowns on it. Ooh, Asma. Oh yeah.
Very good.
And next up we have oh god,
Reggie Drago.
Reggie Drago, woo! And there's a bunch of cards and things in there. Some information in the back. Just classic Pokemon things. And again, ASMR. Slay. That's it for board games.
Okay, we
Andy?
got some cool statues that have come in. Let's look at this piece from PCS Collectibles. Ivan Drago from Rocky. Great likeness of his
Lung grenades.
Yep. Mixed media, your shorts with a waistband.
Muscle legs.
Easy.
Anyway, look at that.
He's got a jacket too.
He does. You can put that on him. So he's got a stand for his jacket so it doesn't get crinkled. And he's got a base. Soviet theme.
Little tassels?
Yeah,
Tassel shoes. So fancy.
But yeah, really great. The PCS line of Rocky statues is a hit, and wouldn't be complete without Ivan Drago. So check that out.
Very cool.
From Blitzway, we have a really nice statue of Elvis Presley, the King. It does have lighter functions, so you just need to put some batteries in it, and a really nice switch on the back. It's fun to click.
Yeah.
Really nice gloss finish on the back. This Elvis sign is what lights up in the base. But yeah, really, really nice attention to detail. Blitzway, they really go all out to create the perfect interpretation of whatever character they are working on, whether it be fictional or non-fiction, such as this guy. But mixed media, really nice tailored suit. So many jewels and
I'm blown away by all that. That's
detailing. You've got all these little chains. The belt buckle is insane. You just got his necklace there. And sculpted chest hair. Great likeness of Elvis. Really, really wonderfully done. I mean, even all the individual jewels on his ring, they're individually placed, which is incredible.
The eyes look really amazing.
The eyes look good. They do a nice kind of like gloss finish on that, so it really reflects quite nicely, as with the teeth. And even his fingernails are individually painted as well.
And his boots have the wear and tear as well. I've just noticed that's a really cool detail.
Yeah. So they've sculpted each individual crease of leather in there, but it is really nice.
I see he doesn't have leg hair.
Well, I don't know. I've never seen Elvis's legs before. Looks alright to me. And the leg's really nice, individual, really clumps of flower there as well, which is really awesome. From the Nova collection, we have an incense burner of Smug from The Hobbit. So this comes off there. Put your incense in there, you light it up, and let it go, and he will puff out of his mouth.
I think that's so good.
Which is really nice. Nice metallic detailing.
Get your dragon's blood.
All the coins are really nicely individually sculpted as well. They haven't just done a mound. They've actually gone in there and sculpted a lot of detail, which is really cool. Yeah, really awesome. From Diamond Select Toys, we have two new busts. We've got the Legends in 3D version, which is half scale. What should we call it? Luke from Star Wars?
Tuscan Raiders.
Yeah, Tuscan Raider. And we have Cad Bane in their 1/6 scale collection as well. Both really, really nicely sculpted by Gentle Giant, who now are part of the same organization as Diamond Select Toys. So if you were collecting Gentle Giant in the past, well, look no further than these lines, because it's what Gentle Giant are putting their attention to in this day and age, and they're worth picking up. That is all we have to show you today. So let's take a look at some cool prizes, shall we?
What are we going to spin for first?
I think we should spin for Speedy, and I'm going to be really speedy with this one. All right. Fast as we can go.
Go.
Fast as we can go.
Go.
And we're going to spin. someone's going to win whoever it lands on. If we spin again for another prize and it lands on the same person, we'll just keep spinning until people win prizes.
No double downsies.
No double downsies. But let's go.
It's so speedy. It's so
It's very
quick.
speedy.
I cannot believe this.
And the winner of this awesome Speedy Pop is Daniel.
Oh, sorry, everybody. I just had a red pen on purple, so good.
Neuter.
Yeah.
All right. Please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, personal information, email address. We'll get that sent out as soon as possible. Next prize spin for Minnie. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
Kathy, Panagiotis, apologies. Please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, personal information, and email address. We'll get that sent out straight away. Next prize is Mickey.
Yay, Mickey.
Yay.
Mickey with kisses.
Called Brave Little Taylor. Brave Little Taylor because he survived.
Yay.
Brody Harris, congratulations, you won the Brave Little Taylor Mickey backpack. Please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, personal information, and email address. We'll get that sent out ASAP. That's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. It's been a week in review here at Popcultcha. Been Andy, Jess, Bianca, Luke, and of course Steph behind the camera. We'll catch you next week for another exciting episode. Until then, stay safe and happy collecting.